Wednesday morning. I am back to my regular scheduled programming. We are in Buffalo. I am home. Been home for a couple days, and believe it or not, it will not be here for very long. I did just book another little trip, which I'm super excited about. And this trip is actually before my group trip, which is very quickly approaching. So exciting things to come, but for now, we're in Buffalo. I'm in a great mood. I just booked a flight, so I'm kind of on a high about that. And I have some fun plans for today and tomorrow. So, you know, all positive vibes here. I am, in fact, still in my pajamas, but we are about to change that. This drawer is honestly embarrassing. I need to go through it again. This is how I struggle to get it open. But I need to pick out an outfit for a workout this morning. I'm kickstarting the day with a workout, hoping today's upper body because I am very sore from yesterday, and I was sore yesterday as well from the lower body. I'm also skating today, so if I do a lower body workout and then I skate, it's gonna make my life much more challenging. Let's manifest an upper body workout because I don't think my legs could do another one today. Oh, it's my lucky day. Ultimate upper body. Perfect. I can get on board with it. In a row, dinner and breakfast. Mom made a great dinner last night.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Most of you don't know, but my dad does all the cooking in the house for them too. My mom does not enjoy cooking.
No.
It's not her biggest strength.
Not at all.
But she made a good dinner last night.
It's a weakness, actually.
Now my favorite part of the morning. It's coffee time. She's looking gorgeous as ever. I still have some of that cold foam left over from our little treehouse getaway, so I did top off my coffee with that because it is just so tasty. All right, it's time for a little shower, quick little body shower. I am going to the ring also after this, but I just want to be fresh. I'm all ready for the rink. Actually, I have 2 pairs of leggings on because the rink is so freaking cold that it's really hard to start moving and like get yourself motivated when it's that cold. So extra prepared today. I need a couple more layers for the top, and then I've got to grab the skates and we'll be out the door. We made it to the rink. It is freezing as expected. I am so happy that I actually prepared properly today with the amount of layers. I did just get my skates sharpened, so this is going to be interesting because it's been a really long time since I got them done, and apparently they were completely messed up, which I could have told you myself because of all the quick entrances and exits in the show, and I haven't gotten them sharpened since I've been home, so it was definitely necessary, but because of that, I'm not so sure how skating is gonna go today. It's always a bit of an adjustment when you go from really, really dull blades to very sharp. So happy I didn't leave these in the car because they would have been absolutely freezing. And like, you really can't do anything about cold feet in your skates. Skates are feeling really sharp. My left one especially. Right one is okay. So we're gonna just start with some stroking. I'll do some skating exercises for about 10-15 minutes. Just get a feel for the blades again, and also just warm up my body. Although right now I feel pretty comfortable, which is good because last time I was here, that was not the case. I just ran through my solo from Utopia as well as my step out and woman. And oh my God, my stamina is really bad. What I will say is I now understand truly how difficult my solo is because I was part of the creation process and I was there from scratch building it. I guess I didn't realize how complex it was, but now having not done it for, 4 months, I am understanding how difficult and challenging it is. So I have some newfound respect for myself with that because man, is that fast and tricky, and my heart rate is at a concerning level right now, but I always love running through old solos. It's just so fun, and that show is by far my favorite, so it's really fun to skate it and perform to the music again. Now I'm going to catch my breath and then we'll do a few spins before I get off. Spinning is a whole new challenge with sharp blades because I have to find my center. It's definitely different considering my rocker was basically all sharpened off. So now knowing that information, I don't really know how I've been managing to spin. It is disgusting outside. It is raining and I'm not really here for it, but we can't do anything about it. So we're just gonna go with the flow. We are finished up at the rink. I'm in the car alone actually, just dropped my mom off at her doctor's appointment. So I gotta kill time while she's in there. And there was a Starbucks literally down the road. So alas, I have my drink. I tried the strawberry cold foam for the first time a couple weeks back, or I don't even know when it was, maybe last month, and it was delicious, so I got it again. Also, it looks like the cutest little drink, so, yum. I like placing a mobile order instead of ordering in the store because you can select like extra cold foam, which is what I like to do, so did that and a splash of oat milk as well, but let's head back. This is a busy parking lot, that is for sure. Thanks for your patience. Approximately 30 seconds later, I'm back. But skating actually went pretty well considering how unsure I was when I got on the ice. My skates were so sharp, and honestly, they were like a normal sharpness for me, but because it's been so long, it was a readjustment. And also, my blades were so dull and so messed up from the glice, so it was well overdue, that is for sure. But I managed to jump fine. Spinning was so much easier, like so much easier. That I could definitely tell. Yeah, overall, all good vibes. So to kill time, I brought my book that I just started last night. I did actually get this at Savers a few months back, so finally digging into it. Started it last night and I'm on chapter 3, so just getting into it. I just got too tired and fell asleep, but gonna dive back into this. And so far, so good. I've heard great things about this book, so we'll keep you posted. Gross outside. It's time for some lunch, and then I want to get comfortable in some sweats. I have leggings on, so that's pretty comfortable, but they are double layered, and it is so yucky outside, so I just want to be in like a nice cozy pair of sweatpants. For lunch, I made a nice little bowl of oats. We've got cinnamon, honey, diced apples, and some peanut butter, and it looks delicious. This is 10 times better. Putting on a sweat set, real strong move on my part, but we are cozy, we are warm, and we're staying in the house. I did have plans for this evening with my cousin. We were gonna meet up for dinner, but she had to cancel, which is obviously no problem. Now that the weather is this disgusting outside, I have no interest in going out, so sort of worked out for the best. We're gonna reschedule for, I think, this weekend, hopefully, but that just gives me the rest of the evening to do whatever I want. Still sipping on my coffee from earlier, and I think what I'm gonna do now is get a little bit of editing done. I have gotten the strongest urge to do something creative, like something crafty. I'm craving a craft. I was scrolling TikTok actually yesterday for a little while, and it ended up on Craft Talk, like crafting TikToks and stuff like that, which got me so inspired, and I really want to do some sort of craft. So I do have some scraps for a junk journal spread that I have not taken care of yet. A couple things from our little treehouse getaway, and then also some stuff from my most recent Toronto trip. So I think I'll do a little bit of work, and then we can do some junk journaling, and then maybe something else. I have a lot of supplies in the basement, so we'll have to take a look and see. But that is the vibe for this evening. I just want to have like a crafty girly night. I am stopping work for the evening, but I am getting hungry for dinner. Oh my goodness. I'm getting hungry for dinner, so let's head downstairs and whip something up, because what time is it? I don't even know. It's 6:45, so it's time to eat. Dinner is gonna be leftover chicken parm. My dad has quite a bit left, and they're not gonna eat it, so I'm gonna take matters into my own hands on that one. Here it is. I just made a little side salad to have something else, but hopefully this will keep me full. It is time to do some junk journaling. I'm really excited. I actually don't have a ton of scraps from our treehouse trip, unfortunately. So that one I might hold off on. Maybe I can print like a couple pictures or something. I think that would be cute, but for now I can at least work on the Toronto scraps. I also don't have a ton of scraps from this trip, to be honest with you, but we are still gonna make it work. We definitely have enough to like work with. So I've got a little coffee sleeve. I have the room key and then the little sleeve that came with it. I have this little card from the One Arcade Bar, little business card from one of the thrift stores, and then this is a sticker. I actually put the sticker on a napkin, and so I'll probably just cut that out because I didn't know how else to keep the sticker. So this is definitely only gonna need like one page, but I am excited. So I'm thinking about one of these maybe for the background. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab some of my scrapbook paper, see what we can come up with, because I feel like those are not passing the vibe check. Didn't have a ton of luck. I thought I had more paper, so that might be something that I could buy. Joann's is going out of business, so maybe I can swing by and see what I can pick up there. But I do have some like sparkly stickers I found. Anyways, we're just gonna play around with it, see what happens. And at the end of the day, even though I am a perfectionist, just need to remind myself this is just fun. Like, it's really not that deep. So it don't matter that much. Later, I got a little bit carried away with the junk journaling, and I also stumbled upon an old boondoggle that I started but never finished from like years ago. So started playing with that and working on it a little bit when I was listening to the Pretty Basic podcast. But I want to show you the finished pages. So this is the finished Toronto page. I think it looks so good. I struggled a little bit to figure out like where I wanted to place everything because they were all similar shapes as well, but I made it work and I think it actually looks super cute. Lots of color and everything sort of tied in nicely. And then I did one more page as well from my spa getaway with Paige in December. I kept all of this stuff and I haven't done that spread yet, so finally got around to doing it and I think it looks super cute. Very simple, but this I had minimal junk from. This was a card they left me, cut this out. This was from coffee mug. This obviously was my key, and then this was wrapped around something. I can't remember. So I thought it looks cute, and that is going to be the junk journaling for today. I'm really feeling a little tea, nighttime tea, to unwind and just like chill out of it. So let's go do that. It looks like a gloomy fall day, and that is not the vibes we want. We want sun, we want warmth, we want flowers, but you know, we're in Buffalo, so this is kind of what you expect. The weather really is not motivating me to work out this morning, but I know I'll feel better if I do it. So just need to get into my workout clothes and just start. That's the hardest part, just getting started sometimes. Once you're in it, you're already in it. So like the hardest part is over, then it just starts to flow a bit. So today's workout is Pilates, which I can get on board with because I am very sore. I always love doing dumbbell workouts, but I have been sore lately and it's really hard to push through. So Pilates is going to be good. It's going to feel good. Still going to get a really good workout in, but it should also be on the shorter side. So I'm going to get out of this robe and get started with my morning. I'm ready for the day, just threw on a little bit of makeup and threw a headband in my hair, and we are ready to go to the cafe. I want to get out of the house and get some work done. I just feel more productive when I go somewhere, so grab a coffee and do some work there for a few hours. Ended up at Panera. I ended up at Panera. I was thinking about going to a coffee shop. The one I wanted to go to closes really early, so I figured I would just come here instead, and it's also usually really quiet in Panera. Haven't been in a Panera in ages, like literally ages, but I just ordered an iced coffee. They actually have it on like drip, so I just like poured it myself, got my almond milk, threw a little cinnamon in there. It's actually pretty good. I've got all the things. I'm going to just dive right in and see how much work we can bang out. I have been here for like 4 hours, which is longer than I was planning to be here, but I got a lot of work done. I've been super productive and really focused, so I am going to close the laptop and we're going to head home. Yeah, this has been great. I need to get out of the house more to edit because I just feel like I'm not distracted the way that I am when I'm at home. And I love my desk setup at home, but it is good to switch it up every once in a while. This is lonely view. 'Cause I'm cool. Hi. Hi. How's it going? Oh, happy dog. Happy girl. We don't have a ton of food in the house to prepare. I gotta go to the store soon. But I do have soup dumplings. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Also, I am meeting Paige for dinner, so I don't really want to eat like a huge lunch. So this will tie me over until then, and then I can obviously have a bigger meal with her. As always, we've got the coconut aminos, very generous amount, and same goes for chili onion crunch. I'm actually starting to get slightly low on this. Gonna have to restock soon. Every time, scrumptious. Wearing my new sweater while having these, probably not my best idea, but I don't feel like changing now, so I'm just gonna be extra careful. It's a bit later, I freshened up and I'm ready for the evening. I'm meeting Paige for dinner. We're gonna grab some sushi, which I'm really excited about. I haven't tried this place before, but the reviews look really good. So we are going to meet there. I have curled my hair, touched up the makeup. I have my little lip stain marinating right now, so I gotta wipe that off before I head out the door, but she's running a little bit behind, so I'm just kind of waiting to hear from her and then should be out the door. Before we go, I want to show you this little top that I haven't worn in a while. I don't know why, but it's this, from the front, it's seemingly like a normal, you know, basic white top. I do like the neckline, but the back, she's fun. She's really fun. So this would be a good top for when it gets warmer out. I am gonna throw a little brown leather jacket over top to complete the look, but just wanted to show that with you. I'll try to link it if I can find it, but anyways, very basic, casual look for the evening. Also, this is my perfume of the night. I absolutely love this scent. It was actually gifted to me, and I kind of want to use it sparingly to bring it for my next contract, but loving this. The building doesn't exist. I'm here and there's no building. Wait. I'm not joking. I literally pulled in and I was like, wait, where is it?
My friend was like, I live near there. It's supposed to be so good.
It's a construction site. Unless I'm missing it. Like, maybe it's in a different plaza?
We can go somewhere.
Do you want to do the Mexican place then?
Sure. What was it called?
Oh gosh. It was called...
Victoria.
Let's go there instead.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes away.
Okay.
It's a straight line.
Perfect.
Wait, no, I was like, there was a crowd right next to me. So
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I can't touch my phone.
Hello. How are you?
Sorry, I'm so late.
It's literally fine. I had nothing going.
It came out so fast. If you want quick service, come here.
10 seconds after we order a margarita, bam, on the
like
table.
One chip. I haven't even looked at the menu. I'm just like, sure, spicy.
Also, like, look at the size. It's huge. This is the standard size.
This is what I need.
We didn't say like small or large. We just said just a normal.
You just said margarita? Yes.
Freaking huge. It's like a fishbowl. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you how fast this food came out. We literally ordered, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, not even. And our food is out and it's piping hot. Your birria looks so good. I'm so excited. We haven't even made a dent in our margaritas yet. Oh my god, wow. That looks phenomenal. When you yap too long, and you're the last two in the parking lot.
They turned off the music.
They literally did. They were like, get out.
They stacked the chairs and said goodbye. They said, did we give you your check?
I'm back home and I'm immediately in my pajamas, which feels phenomenal after being in jeans all day, but dinner ended up being so insanely good. I'd heard a lot of good things about that Mexican restaurant. We were deciding between sushi and that Mexican restaurant, so when the sushi place didn't exist, that seemed like the obvious second option, and it ended up being delicious. Like, I love Mexican food. I could eat it whenever, so my fajitas were exceptional, and the service was so fast. Like, I couldn't even believe how fast our food came. But we were yapping away that we literally closed down the restaurant. We were the last ones out. So fun to see Paige, as always. If you don't know, I've been friends with Paige since I was 9 years old. Almost 20 years of friendship, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it's her birthday next week, so we're gonna get together then as well. But nice to catch up with her. Yeah, now I'm gonna get ready for bed. I wanna get back into my book because I did read a little bit more last night, but I'm definitely behind on my reading goal as of right now. So really need to pick up the pace a bit. And then there was a new book that just came out. It was Allie Hazelwood or maybe Emily Henry. I don't remember who just released a new book, but that's probably going to be my next read. Breakfast of the day. We've got scrambled eggs, avocado, everything but a bagel. You know the drill. Good morning, happy Friday. Friday morning. I slept with my heatless curls last night, so it's time to take them out. I have a feeling they turned out really nice and bouncy, but you know, they kind of turn out slightly different every single time. Those are looking pretty bouncy. I actually woke up at 6:45 and I have just been having myself a slow morning, doing some stuff on the iPad, and it's been great. I've already had a cup of coffee and I just ate some breakfast. Oh my god, yeah, these are very bouncy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, those are gonna have to fall a little bit, but they're looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. Although I am going skating. I don't really know why I did my hair like this, because I'm gonna throw it up. But it's Friday. I have no plans except for skating. We'll see if anything arises. But I do have some really fun plans with my cousin tomorrow since we did reschedule. So we shall see. But it's gonna be a great day. I love Fridays. I love the weekend. But for now, I want to get out of my pajamas. Okay. Shoes on. Back again. We're all done at the rink. Definitely was feeling more comfortable with the sharpening today than I did on Wednesday, so that's good. But it was a bit busier today. Some of the kids come on Fridays, not Wednesdays, so it's nice to see them then. Oh, and the sun is shining. The sun is shining. It feels like spring today, which is great. We'll take it when we can get it, because I'm sure it's not going to stick around for very long. But we are headed to Joann's because it's going out of business, so all of the stores are extremely discounted. I want to say they're like 70 or 80% off sale, and I want to see what they've got. So thought it would be supposedly. I don't know. 70. We don't know. We'll see when we get there, but we're gonna check it out, and I don't know. Just thought it would be fun. I stand corrected. It's 60%, not 80%, which doesn't make sense because they gotta get rid of everything. Everything must go. Okay, we've got fabric. Lots and lots and lots of fabric. I'm not sure where to start because literally everything's on sale. And I love crafts, so I'm gonna try not to get carried away. Like they have beads, they have charms on sale, like fabric. They have a ton of scrapbook paper, like all individual sheets. They do also have like books over here, but these ones are only 20% off. And I think it's more fun to like pick and choose what I want. So I already have like a pretty fat stack and they're 60% off. Ideally, I would like to buy, but I think I'm gonna wait and come back in like another maybe 2-3 weeks. And I have a feeling that price will be more discounted. Let me get one of these. Now that I'm in this aisle and I'm thinking about it, I don't have a notebook for watercolor. So maybe I get one. Being in the store with like all the sales makes me want to take up a whole bunch of different crafty activities. 100% have to get this sticker batch for my junk journal when I come home from my trip. There's one left. Oh, for sure it's a sign. Success at Miss Joanne's. Mom suggested a little coffee stop, so we are at Dunkin'. Oh, you have a gift card for here? You've never been in a Dunkin'? They're all like that. See, I've never seen the process. I always go through the drive-thru. We've got a little afternoon activity. Mom actually planted the seed this morning on the way to the ring. She wanted it to happen, so now she's buttered me up with coffee and
one donut hole.
and one,
Well, two actually, 1.5.
yeah, the guy was trying to get a little commission, and
About 1 and 2. How about one more?
he's like, "How about 3? You should get 3."
Okay, get 3. It probably was charged more. Like, what was the price? I don't know.
I don't know.
Last one was.
It was like
Maybe
it was
3 for $1. Probably not.
no, it was not 3 for $1. I think it was $3 for 3, which is stupid, but whatever. Anyways, we are headed to watch my dad's baseball game. Well, his team's baseball game. They have a home game today, so we're gonna swing by. We're not very far from the field, so we might as well, especially with it being
like a minute, 2 minutes.
yeah,
Well, if it
exactly.
gets to this light movie.
Yeah, this light's forever, but we're literally around the corner and it's sunny out, so might as well stop by. It's like I'm wearing a blanket, truly. We're back home and it's time for little Joanne's haul because I made out like a bandit, let me just tell you. So I got so many different colored pages for, I mean, it's scrapbook paper technically, but I can use it for scrapbooking or junk journaling. There's some really fun ones. Like this is a map. We've got like paper. I got a lot of fun ones and I got some colored ones too. These were 60% off and they were 80 cents originally. So I think I got them for like 40 bucks, 30 or 40 cents each. I got some more junk journal equipment. So obviously I showed you the Paris stickers. I'm so excited about these. They're so cute. They were on clearance for $2.50. These were not discounted extra, but oh, there's stuff on the back too. Cute. Super excited about those. Those are going to look so cute in my group trip spread because I'm going to go all out for sure. I'm going to collect lots of junk. Anyway, I got 2 different letter stickers. So I did end up getting that notebook for watercolors because, like I said, I don't have the proper paper for it. So I'm excited about that. Obviously, I can also use it for acrylic paint. And then I did get some command hooks. These were in the checkout aisle. Definitely want to hang some stuff around the desk area, but I don't want to put any more holes in my wall, so I thought these would be perfect, and they were on sale. Got this little strand of beads. I want to make like a cute little strap, either for my camera, like my old one, or like a little chain for my purse. And then the final thing that we got, this I would say arguably was the best deal of the day. Oh, I have one more thing after this. I got a beautiful 16 by 20 inch frame. This was on clearance for $9.97, which is unbelievable. So very excited to make a little collage or something. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. But I did get one more thing. I got a 12 by 16 pillow insert. So now I can get the pillow cover from Amazon that I wanted, and then my bed situation will be complete, which I'm very excited about. And that was $8. So that's a great deal, also considering I was looking at pillow inserts and they were like 30 to 40 bucks a piece for that size. So it is Saturday morning. I am already ready to go for the day because I have some fun plans for this morning. So my cousin and I rescheduled to this morning. We were meant to get dinner on Wednesday, I think it was. So we rescheduled to today, but we have some fun breakfast plans and then a fun little activity afterwards. So this is the outfit of the day. Just got to throw some shoes on and we will be ready to go.
Hello! Oh my god, look at how cute you look! Look at the size of these pastries. When I want a pastry, this is what I'm talking about. I don't want a dinky little one. I want like a big, fat croissant. So we are at Elm Street Bakery. We ended up parking right in front of this building. And our original plan was to go to Cornerstone, which is just down the road. But then we were like, you know what? Let's try here. And also,
Cute here.
it is so cute here. And I looked on the map and it said that it opened at 5 p.m., which didn't make sense for a bakery. Lo and behold,
They were very much open.
very much open. Google Maps needs to update. Cheers. Very off-brand for me to get another hot latte.
Hot beverage.
I know, crazy. But got a breakfast sandwich, which looks unbelievable. We both got maple pecan syrup in our coffees, which
It's
is
very subtle.
subtle. I was gonna say I don't really taste it a ton, but
First sip was good.
yay! Thank you. This is like a monster to tackle. Wow.
Peta, is that you? You gotta pan to him.
There's a guy in charge of the bread. He's the bread master, if you will. And Lynn literally
We don't know if he's the master, but
well, PETA wasn't the master, so I guess he's not the master. But like, he's just walking by with a loaf of bread. Yeah, that's PETA.
for sure, Peta. Hi, guys. Jordan's going to get a knife. Can anybody find me somebody to love? You're welcome.
We finished breakfast and now it's time to get crafty. We're here. We're gonna go paint some
Pottery.
portrait. I think I'm gonna do a mug, as if I need another, but like a custom mug. How cute.
So cute.
Maybe a plate also, but like, what am I gonna do?
I was thinking of plate, but what am I gonna do?
Look at how cute this is. It's a little strawberry dish for rings or something. You could put perfume on there.
Yeah, or like a jewelry tray too. This is really cute too.
Oh my gosh. Lynn came prepared. This is my cousin. She is so artistic. She had a doodle already of what she's doing. So cute. Girl, it's so good. It is a couple hours later. I'm back home. I have changed. It's dinner time and I'm going out to dinner with my parents. So I believe we're going to Russell's, which is pretty fancy. So this is my outfit. I've got some heels on and just gotta throw some perfume on and then we should be out the door. But I had the best day with Lynn. Haven't seen her in a bit, so it was so nice to have a good catch up. Like, we literally hung out from 9:30 is when she picked me up until like 3:30. So we had a really, really good catch up, and painting the mugs was so fun. I cannot wait to pick it up next week and see how it looks after it's been fired in the kiln, but highly recommend. I've been wanting to do that for so long, so I'm really glad that we did that. And she's like super artsy, super, super talented, and her mug looked insane. So anyways, it's been a great Saturday, very relaxed, very wholesome, and now it's time for a yummy meal with my parents. Oh, look at you.
And this brown jacket.
I came to see if we were matching because we usually
I
are.
almost wore brown pants, but I'm wearing a brown jacket.
Oh.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
See you soon, baby. Love you.
Be a good girl.
Let's go to dinner.
Who's it for?
Suzanne, Jordan.
Yes, that's us. Hi.
Got my steak.
Hi.
Oh, you're on the carpet waiting.
She's ready for her. You know what?
Here we go. Ready?
Cozy time activated. Ta-da! You didn't even leave the ground.
Boom. Did it work?
No longer the reigning cocktail competition master. However,
Debatable.
well, you lost. But
But he is the best at this.
he is. And he's making us a little chocolate martini as per.
My request. Ooh, that's so good.
This might be fun for you to say. So you're not going to tell people how old you are, but you're going to tell them what was a toy that was popular when you were
Wow.
a kid.
I couldn't even give you an answer. I know Mom's.
Jax.
Barbie. That's when Barbie started.
You can't say the same answer. What was a popular toy when you were a kid?
Well, you got to understand that I was sports, so baseball, football, hockey, anything that was sports related was me. So I will give you a game we used to play as a kid. Trouble.
Oh yeah, we did too.
How about you share a fun fact that the world would not know about you? Like my subscribers would not know about you.
I used to be a very good dancer. In high school, they called me Joey Travolta.
Really?
Yes, they did.
Wow. Can you show us some moves?
If I could go back to high school, yes, I would.
Okay, what's a fun fact about you, Mom?
I don't know. I was a tomboy growing up. And my mom used to always dress me in dresses. And I ripped my dress on Easter Sunday, hopping a fence to my friend's house. My mom was so upset with me.
Was it Ann?
Mm-mm. It was Kelly Delisle.
Hope she's a follower.
Hey, Kelly!
But she lived like not right behind me, but like one over.
And my dad lived in California for some time.
Year and a half.
Still counts. So there you go.
That's my first baseball game.
That's everything
My
you know about my family.
First organized baseball game, California T-ball. Had to make the team. Waiting at the house for the call that I made the team.
For T-ball? She
100%.
is performing right now.
Boom.
I don't know if that third drink was a good idea.
Was it? What surgery?
It is Sunday afternoon. I've been having such a relaxed, laid-back Sunday, and it has been phenomenal, but I realized I never ended the video, so here we are. Thank you guys so much for coming along the last few days. It was a great week, honestly. A lot of stuff happening, a lot of social activities, a lot of crafts, which was great, skating, quality family time, and yeah, just overall great few days, and hope you guys enjoyed coming along for all the fun. I do have some really fun travels upcoming. I have a trip in 4 days from now. And then, of course, my group trip is approaching very quickly. I think it's like 2.5 weeks away, maybe less. So really looking forward to both of those trips. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already and turn on the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Your support just means the world to me. So if you know of someone who might enjoy my channel, feel free to share a video and send it to them. This year, a huge goal of mine is to continue growing my platform, and any help that you guys can give me supporting and spreading the word about my content would just mean the world to me. So I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.